about some recent Love After Lockup updates. First, starting off with Garret. We haven't really heard much from him since his last Where They Now segment, where he was just showing off that he was still with this girl Nelly and claimed that they were doing really good. Well, she got pretty vulnerable on her TikTok, and she posted this TikTok with her and Garret, and she said, if you were to ask me about gambling, I'd say I don't really like it. My boyfriend does it all the time. But if you were to ask me on a deeper level, I'd say I absolutely can't stand when he gambles. It instantly puts me in a bad mood. If he loses, his mood instantly changes. Sometimes he doesn't talk for hours after he loses, and he bets on games 14 times a week and wins 6 of them and double ups each time. I've not been able to get a new hairstyle because of gambling. I personally think they should shut down the app and you should go to jail if you try to bet. Wow, that is bad. I mean, he must be taking her money or like taking all the money they have between the two of them on gambling if it's to the point where she can't even get a new hairstyle. Like at this point, she just needs to call like 1-800-BETS-OFF on him. People in the comments were asking, is that the dude from Love After Lockup? What does your hairstyle have to do with his gambling? At this point, she just needs to give him an ultimatum because it's not going to get better and they're never going to be able to get ahead with him having a problem like this. And now I want to talk about Cameron. Cameron posted on his Facebook that he's officially been out of federal prison for 2 years now, so congratulations to him. Cameron posted towards the end of last week that he was getting on a plane and he was headed to go interview with Tasha K. So he said that Tasha K has him out here on this pink plane with eyelashes on it. So he said today finna be interesting. And Tasha K's the blogger that got sued by Cardi B for defamation. So someone said ask her why she ain't paid Cardi yet. And he said he is. And then he posted a few different pictures of this pink airplane he was talking about. What is that? Silver Airlines? I've never heard of that airlines before. But I am definitely interested to see how this interview is going to be. But the thing that sucks with Tasha K is like she does these interviews and then she puts them behind a paywall, which I mean, I get it. You got to get your coin. But then she won't put them out on her YouTube channel for everyone else until like 4, 5, 6 months later. And now I want to talk about Shanta and True. I just want to clear up one thing. In my last video talking about Shanta and True, where this girl that True filmed with in this upcoming season, he was allegedly messing with her and she spilled all kinds of tea and she revealed that she was pregnant and she thought True could potentially be the father, and she revealed that Shanta was pregnant and then she miscarried and then got pregnant again, and she claimed that, oh yeah, Shanta was pregnant and then I ended up fighting her and then she miscarried. So I interpret it as, okay, you fought her and then she miscarried, so that's how she lost the baby, was from fighting. But I was told that apparently that's not how it happened. She did miscarry due to her health problems because she's suffering from lupus right now. So I just wanted to clear that part. Shanta did miscarry after the fight, but the fight was not the cause of the miscarriage. Shanta also posted on Facebook that she has sent out all her wedding invitations, and I guess a few people were upset they didn't get invited, and she said, hey, if I didn't invite you, no hard feelings, but I'm only inviting people who have been super close and rocking with us the whole time. And she said she just wants to have a small, intimate wedding, so she only invited a few number of people, but it looks like they still have plans to get married moving forward. I have a feeling that if they're going to get married, then this probably won't be the only season that we end up seeing them on. I'm sure they'll be coming back for Life After Lockup since she's pregnant again and they plan to get married. And now I want to talk about Andrea. I was talking about Andrea and Lamar the other day when we were talking about their nonprofit, And I was talking to her about her nonprofit, and I was like, hey, can I get an update? You know, I get asked all the time, like, what has been up with Andrea and Lamar? Because we really haven't heard much from them outside of Lamar going back to prison and getting out. And then I think that's pretty much it. We found out about the car crash that Lamar got in last week, and he had the flu, and then Andrea went to Coachella. But for the most part, they're both pretty quiet on social media. And this is the update that Andrea gave me. She said, life is good. We love doing service as a family together, and being together, we honestly forget that we were on a TV show together until someone reminds us. And I'd be forgetting like how long ago their season was. But their season was good. Those were the good old days of Love After Lockup. And she said, I'll email you some updates and you can tell me where you like them. She hasn't emailed me yet, but once I do get them, I will be sure to share them with you guys. She said her family has so much high joy things going on that all the worldly stuff feels a little vain and superficial. We help the youth. We pass out backpacks to the homeless filled with useful things. Lamar graduated from college. So did Tennyson. Nyla graduates with her first degree in December. Priscilla won a Grammy with her choir, and we all work with an amazing nonprofit. We all have amazing friends and people around us. So it definitely sounds like they're definitely on the up and up and flourishing since being on the show. So that is great. I'm super happy for them. And I asked her a few other questions too, like if they ended up going to Africa after their season, like they were talking about. And I'll let you guys know if she ends up answering those questions. And now I want to talk about Monique. I just thought this was funny when I saw this. She posted on her Facebook that she went to a restaurant and it was her cheat day. So she decided to order her a big back meal. You know, like a meal that she probably wouldn't order if her boyfriend was around. And she's been lying to her man and saying, oh, you know, I'm just going to get me a chicken salad. I'm going to stay on my diet. And she ended up lying to him. And while she was on the phone with her boyfriend, because he ended up calling right before her food came out while she was sitting in the car, the guy who had her food walked up to the window and said, okay, is this the order for Monique Robinson? And then just started repeating her whole order, which was like huge according to her. And she said her man ended up hearing her and she was so embarrassed. She almost got away with it, but then she got caught red-handed. But that is it for this video, guys. We really didn't have that many updates since the last time I did an updates video. But this Friday, Love After Lockup finally comes back. And then I'm sure we're going to have a whole bunch of tea about the new cast members coming out. So I'll definitely be looking forward to that. But let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Check out my lashes and cosmetics at AccordingtoAmber.com. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.